Good morning! It is Thursday, July 4th, the first day of Fan Expo Denver 2024. We just got the booth all ready. We set up yesterday and then just put on some finishing touches today. So I will show you around in just a second, but we're just getting ready. The floor opens for VIP in about 15 minutes, but I won't expect any huge crowds to come through until a little ways into the day. It's a 4-day show. Today is Independence Day, so I'm hoping a lot of people made it their holiday plan to come to the show today. So we go Thursday through Sunday. It's 4 days, and it's 9:30 to 7 each day. So it's gonna be a long weekend, but we're hoping that it'll pay off. So as usual, we had to do a completely different booth setup to anything we've ever done before. Last minute, I got upgraded to a premium artist spot, so I got 2 tables on this end cap. And so this is how we laid everything out. It was really important to me not to cut off sight lines from people coming around the corners. So instead of doing wings, we just built these little grid walls to just kind of put some things on the edge and kind of get people's eye travel moving around the booth. The panels are all the same as they have been. Have all the prints hanging up with our lights, blankets on the table as well, stickers, and then more stuff on this side. And they were giving out free 4th of July swag today, so we snagged a flag, and I've got some beads on. Got to show our patriotism, right? So it's about 4 o'clock, just checking in. It's really loud in here, so I'm going to try to talk close to the mic. But it's been an amazing day so far. If this keeps up, I'm probably going to sell out of my magnets, a lot of my magnets tomorrow. Because it's really crazy today, and magnets are a bestseller. So we'll see how long they last. But yeah, it's a really, really good day. Already beating last year by a lot, so. Good morning. It is Friday, July 5th, day 2 of Fan Expo Denver 2024. We just got the booth all set up. The doors are open now. We took some time this morning to kind of walk the exhibit halls, so we just got set up and people are coming in, so we are all ready to go. Yesterday was awesome. Hoping that keeps up for the rest of the weekend. If it does, this is going to be a record-breaking show, so I'm super excited to see how the rest of the show goes. I'm very tired. We woke up early to get breakfast with some family. So I have huge bags under my eyes. You could pack for a 2-week vacation in these bags, you know what I'm saying? But I'm feeling pretty good. We got some coffee and we're ready for the day. Okay, it's about 4 o'clock. We've got a few hours left. Been pretty busy today. Sales-wise, a little slower so far than yesterday, but we still got 3 hours, so it could catch up. But either way, we're happy. It's been a really good day so far. There's a good amount of traffic, so we'll see how the next 3 hours go, and then, yeah. It is Saturday, July 6th, day 3 of Fan Expo Denver 2024. The hall's going to open in a few minutes here. I'm just finishing setting some stuff up. Yesterday was really good. Thursday was really good. It's just been a crazy weekend so far. We're hoping it's going to keep up, and it looks like it's going to. So today's Saturday, so it should be just as busy, if not busier, than it has been. I do know last year Sunday was actually our busiest day, so but I don't know, with this being 4 days, I have no idea what to expect. But all I can say is so far I've been pleasantly surprised with how it's gone. So we're gonna get opened up and see how the day goes. Hello, it is Thursday, July 18th, and it's been a couple weeks since Fan Expo Denver. I'm recording in the kitchen today because I realized the light was really good in here. So please excuse the view of my 30-year-old oven and the sound of my 30-year-old fridge running in the background. Fan Expo Denver turned out to be our best show ever so far, by quite a good amount. So that was really, really exciting. The weird thing was, it was a 4-day show. We did almost the same amount every single day, and it was a really good amount, so that's great, but it kind of went against our usual expectation of starting out on the first day and kind of going up. We started out up here and just went the same way across the 4 days, and I'm really happy about that. I also kind of had an expectation of like doing a lot more every day, so it was kind of strange in that aspect, but I'm not complaining. It was really good. We really needed a good show. As I said in my last video, we were going to be doing Anime Fest Wichita and then Fan Expo Denver. Anime Fest Wichita was a little disappointing. I recorded video and I was intending to make a vlog about it, but I don't know if I'm going to. It was just kind of not exciting. So I have the footage. Maybe someday I'll make a video on it, but for now I just wanted to focus on this show because it was awesome. So it was really great to have a really good show after that experience. So it was our first time doing a 4-day show, and so we didn't really know what to expect. I will say the fact that each day was like a full day rather than like a lot of cons will start like Friday at 1 and then go on through the weekend, and then Sunday will be like 10 to 4, and so you have a couple shorter days, but these days were 9:30 to 7 every day. Sunday was 9:30 to 5, so they were long days. You have to wake up early and get there early, and then you gotta make sure everything's ready, and then you don't get to leave until like half an hour after it closes because you gotta put everything away and make sure everything's settled for the next day. So they were long days. One thing we came to realize is that we should be eating real food during the day. We always bring snacks, and usually what my issue is we'll bring all these snacks and then nothing sounds good when I'm actually there. And I think part of that problem is like we eat breakfast and then we don't eat real food again until dinner. So we need to start either buying food at the con or packing sandwiches or something. I don't know. It really affects like my brain power towards the end of the day. Like I start not being able to form sentences and not being able to do math, which is like the whole Artist Alley thing, is like talking to people and doing math. We did end up having some internet issues as we were expecting, because that happened last year and it also happened at Planet Comic-Con. So we were kind of expecting it, but just also kind of hoping it just might not happen this time. We did end up buying the exhibitor Wi-Fi, and I do not like that we had to give in and pay for it because it was very expensive. But at the end of the day, it saved us so much stress and it saved us sales, because it was just getting to be to a point where the internet was just not existent and we couldn't take credit cards, and when we could take credit cards it would take forever, and it's like you don't want your customer just standing there waiting for 10 minutes. They don't have internet either, so they understand that it's not working the way it should be, but it's still like you don't want your customers to have to do that. So we did end up buying the internet. In the grand scheme of things, the cost was paid off immediately, so it's just another cost of doing business, but I'm not super thrilled that we had to do that, but I don't regret doing it because it made our days so much better. So for cons in the future where this happens, we might just end up buying the internet. I don't know. It's always a tricky situation, but at the end of the day, I would rather have the sales if it means I have to spend some money for Wi-Fi, as long as the Wi-Fi actually works. And it did. If I made a graph of like the amount of money we did each day, it would be like Thursday, Friday, just a little bit, Saturday, and Sunday. So it's almost a straight line across. There was just a little bit of a dip on that Friday, and it was like not that much. I was able to upgrade last minute to a premium spot, and now since I have that premium spot, when I rebook in the future, I will be able to have the same kind of spot. I'm hoping I will get the same actual spot in the floor plan also, because it was really, really good and it worked really well for my setup. And when I took the upgrade, I was a little concerned by the placement of the booth because it was right across from a wall in the bathrooms. And sometimes that can be awesome and sometimes that sucks. People would kind of branch off there to get out of the way of traffic or go use the bathroom or take a break. And so they would spend a lot more time looking at my booth from across the aisle. And when you're doing big shows like this, you don't get that much time. You don't get that much of people's eye travel and time. So the fact that that was able to be amplified by the spot we had was awesome. I'm just amazed at my growth and progress over this year. I had a moment, I can't remember what day it was. It might have been Thursday because we started out so strong, but I just had a moment where I was just overcome and overwhelmed with people are buying my art. I'm drawing things and people are connecting and loving them so much that they want to spend money on them. I mean, in this economy, I always am really grateful for that, and I never take that for granted because it's really, really special to me that I'm able to make a business out of my art and just share my passion, and people are connecting with it, and that just makes me really, really happy. We're on a bit of a break until the end of September. My next con will be Animate Des Moines in Des Moines, and that'll be my first time doing that one. I know it's only its second year, so I'm not I don't have crazy expectations, but I just wanted to give it a try because we really like Des Moines. Anime NebraskaCon in October, which is my favorite convention ever, and I'm super excited for that one because up until this show, that was our best show ever. So I'm really excited to see how we're gonna do with that one. NebraskaCon has a very loyal attendee base, and they are very supportive of artists, and so I think we're gonna do really, really well. I did some art for NebraskaCon again this year, so that'll be fun. I'll show that off when I have permission to post it on my socials. End of the year, we have OkiCon in Oklahoma. So that's my first time doing that one as well, but I just kind of wanted to give it a try. Thank you to everyone who came out and supported me at Fan Expo. I will be thinking about this show for a long time just because it was such a good experience, and I'm rebooked for next year. I'm so excited already, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. Thanks so much for watching. If you are not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. If you do not follow me on Instagram, please follow me on Instagram. I'm the most active on there, And so the time between like I post videos, that's where I post. So if you follow me on Instagram, you will see all my new art and what I'm up to and everything. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye!